Okay, hi. So basically, I'm recording this because I recorded something earlier. And I really want to start posting to like YouTube and like doing a little bit of content creating. Like, even though like my goal isn't to like mass a large following or anything, but like I want to be able to like create something and like be vulnerable and have fun without having to worry about like being aesthetically pleasing or worrying about what other people's opinions are. But like right now, the only opinion I'm kind of worried about is me because I feel like I'm very hard on myself. Like literally, like I say, I'm recording this because I recorded a video earlier and I was talking about how being a creative and da 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 and all these feelings of mine or whatever. And I was rewatching it and I was like, OMG, like this is giving like I don't know, like early days of YouTube when the camera quality was like really bad and like the sound was just like so fuzzy and like I don't know. But in the video, I was like I'm not gonna care about that because like I already acknowledged it. Like I knew that like I'm recording off of a MacBook right now. I don't have a mic. Like I don't have like this quality camera. Like I don't have like a super duper awesome setup. Like, but I was also like, I don't care, but I kind of care, you know. So I don't know. I kind of want to redo it, but also like I don't know, cause like in that moment when I was doing it, it was like in the moment, raw and real. But like now I'm like, ugh, I want to do it again, but is it gonna be as authentic as when I first did it? And I think honestly, yeah, I need to stop being so like hard on myself because it's like it's not like I'm sitting here trying to do it for the aesthetic. It's just like I actually want my message to be clearer. And like yes, it did feel a bit more realer because I was like trying to sit down and like do bleach dyeing. Um, this is my first attempt at bleach dyeing a shirt. It says my name Tionne, Tion, but I was trying to do like a cute like little lava lamp effect on it. My first time, I don't know shit about shading. I don't know. I'm not like a painter. Like I'll paint like for fun, but I'm not like I know everything about it. Like I'll have like 17 fucking glasses with like one is with bleach and then the others with bleach and then a shit ton of diluted water because I know what like shade I want to do, what I want to pop up. I don't, and I kind of just do it as I go, and then I try to be proud of the work that I have because hey, it's my first time. There's gonna be mistakes, but hey, you created this. So yeah, this is my first time doing it, so I wanted to do it again because I also used to work at Panera, and for the uniform, we had to have like a shit ton of uh, every single time that I get on this MacBook to fucking rant and talk about something, the phone always rings. Ugh, it's so annoying. Like timing is so annoying. Anyways, we had to get like black shirts as a uniform, and I'm a girly who doesn't. I used to wear a lot of black when I was in middle school, but that's because I was like insecure. But now I'm a bitch that's like, yeah, let's get that color in there. Let's get some patterns in there. So obviously, I haven't worn like solid black shit in a minute. And so then I had to buy like a bunch of shirts because I want the job, especially in this economy. But this was like a summer job, so I was also pissed because I was like, this is for the summer. I'm not even gonna use these shits afterwards because like maybe I could have used one, but I have like fucking 4 or 5 of these. So now I'm just like, hey, instead of letting these shirts go to waste, I'm gonna at least try to design like 2 or 3 with a bleach design because I feel like that's fun. And also, I'm currently on winter break right now. I am currently a senior. I'm 21. I go to Purchase College. I'm gonna graduate. I'm gonna be 22 when I graduate. But right now being on winter break definitely has given me some time to do a little self digging because I don't know. I've struggled for like the past 3 years with trying to value myself and my creativity because I can tell you that I've seen people like be authentically themselves, right? And like create things and like I get so jealous. Like the envy is wicked. Like I'm like, damn it, like why the fuck didn't you do that? Like why couldn't you create that? Why didn't you think of that? And then I see them being authentically themselves and I'm like, I try to like study what they're doing. I'm like, you are authentically yourself. What are you doing? What are your patterns? What's going on? You're doing this instead of that. Okay, what are your choices? You know? Instead of trying to copy like their mannerisms, trying to copy like their flow of life instead of like trying to be my baggy, authentic self. You know, like I'm over here studying and ridiculing myself instead of trying to lock in and be myself. And I don't know what the hell like stunted that, because everyone in my life, like when I was like obviously younger, like family members have been like, you used to be like this outgoing girl, you used to be so friendly, like you could make friends with anybody, you could do this, you could do that, and like now you don't do that no more. Like now you're shy all of a sudden. And I'm like, okay, like my bad. I didn't know I had this lifestyle. You know, like I was a kid. I was When you're a kid, you're a kid. The world is more, it's nicer, it's more open to you. But and then sometimes people don't lose that. Like they are like a ray of sun in everyone's lives. And I won't say I'm not a ray of sun. I'm like, but like I think I definitely lost that steam eventually growing up, and now I'm trying to get that back. Like like I want to be like bright-eyed like I once was, and I want to be happy with myself and what I do. Cause like when I was younger, I was doing a shit ton of dumb shit. Like I used to sit there, cut up paper, cut up cardboard. I remember I tried making my own like dollhouse because my parents wouldn't buy me one, and so like I would make one some out of paper and like popsicle sticks. Like yeah, it was a lot of time and it was tedious, and it, like obviously everyone's like, I don't know why the fuck you're doing all that, but it's like I used to sit here and like craft, be creative, like have fun and not give a fuck about what anybody else said. But now I care. Like now I doubt myself. Now I don't want to create, and then like I doubt myself, and I'm like, no, like you are creative. Like you're creative. And like I feel like sometimes I always have this like imposter syndrome where I feel like if I see somebody like doing something, like doing great for themselves, and like they're like a creative as well, and they're creating all these things, and I'm like, why the fuck didn't you think of that? I think of creating something as well, but then I feel like I'm copying them. Like I'm like, they already did this, so I can't do this. And it's like it's not inspiration, like this is copying. Like like I don't give myself any grace, and it's very frustrating. Um it's just like I don't know. It's a little bit mind boggling. So I'm taking this time for winter break to find the joy in like creating small things, and then like knowing that that joy is worth something, and the thing that I'm creating, like it matters. You know, and it's enough. That's what it is. Not that it matters. Like it matters, but it's also enough. Okay. Please hold my hand. Please follow me, because I kind of like jumble up my words sometimes. But yeah, it's like finding the joy in creating something, whether it's like small and minuscule, and knowing that it's like worth something. It has worth, and that worth, no matter how small it is, it's enough. It's enough. You know, because I'm going to be an actress. I'm going to be an actress. My plans are, my dreams are, I know I am. Because I'm a heavy manifester, okay? Like speak it into existence. Speak like you already got it. Like I'm going to be on your screens. I'm going to be on the big screen. Not just the phone here, not just your laptop here. Like I'm going to be in movie theaters. I'm going to be on like stages. Like I'm going to be that bitch. Like I'm gonna make it. And choosing this career path and being at the point in life that I am right now. Right now I'm not on the stages. Right now I'm not on the screens. But I know I will be. But right now, in the moments where I'm kind of like at level 1, like I'm just starting and I know I have a journey ahead of me, it's like I have a lot of anxiety. I have a lot of anxiety. It creeps up on me at night, especially in 3 a.m.s. And it's like when I'm supposed to be sleeping, I'm supposed to be resting. Like I don't have insomnia or anything, but like sometimes I will literally wake up and start thinking, what the fuck am I gonna do with my life once I graduate? And I feel like a lot of people have that anxiety, no matter what field you decide to go into. Because I've been raised in a Caribbean household. Okay, the fact that I'm not a doctor right now, a little crazy. But my parents, I'm happy to say I'm lucky enough to have parents that support me. Because I know a lot of people do not have the privilege of saying that. So that's what I can say. They at least do support me in my endeavors. And I have a lot of anxiety, especially when like I used to doubt myself and my talents like a lot. I don't even know why I'm saying used to, because I feel like it's definitely way less. Like this last semester, like fall of 2024 has definitely been a semester of growth. Like I've started to believe in my talents. I'm honing in on my talents. I'm seeing that what I do like makes people feel things. And that's amazing. I'm not just here. Like this is my calling, y'all. Sorry. Um but I have worries. And sometimes I'm thinking, if I'm not doing, like, I'm not getting headshots, if I'm not trying to film a self tape, if I'm not on fucking backstage looking for things that I can audition for, I'm stagnant and I'm doing nothing, and everything that I've done so far means absolutely nothing. You're throwing it away. And it's like, no. I degrade myself so much, and it's like I don't deserve to feel that way. I just don't. I don't. And it's like, I don't know, like, I get that the mindset of, like, grinding, like, you know, because you think Beyonce got where Beyonce's at because she wasn't grinding? Of course not. But I don't want to degrade myself in the process. I want to be gentle with myself. Obviously, I must push myself to work, because sometimes nothing comes super duper easy. You know? Sometimes you have to work towards stuff. You have to put that elbow grease in. You feel me? Like, come on, like, do it. But it's like, if I'm not doing some like big thing, it feels like it don't matter. Hold on, the door just like slightly opened, and like, listen, I'm like I said, I'm not like an editor or anything, so this is like a one take thing, and I don't know, like I'm gonna upload this and that's it, cause like I said, I already did this and like I psyched myself out, so I'm re-recording it again. So I don't know how to edit like right now, so I don't know how to walk away and like cut to me coming back. So I'm just gonna take this pillow and I'm gonna throw it at my door and to close it, because my brother's like playing music right now, and I don't even know if it's gonna pick up. It probably will. The mic is like really low. Hold on. Okay, we're good. Um, but yeah, I gotta go pick up that pillow later. But I I don't want to be like, if I'm not writing a play and trying to produce it, or if I'm not in a play right now and I'm not doing something right now, then I'm stagnant, and I don't want to feel that way. I don't want to do that. I want to validate myself in a way that doesn't put so much fucking pressure on me. You know? Like, that's why I've during winter break I've taken on these little projects. Like I crochet, like I'm trying to make this bag right now. I made the bag itself. Now I just need to make the strap, cuz like I want it to be like a little, like a messenger bag. And like I literally made the bag. I just need to clean it up, block it, make the strap, and I'm good to go. Like you know, and I made this shirt. Like, it's my first time doing such a thing. Like, the fact that I even thought of it. Because I was really about to let these shirts, like, sit here and, like, go to waste, except one. Because, you know, you never know when you gotta look professional or whatever and wear, like, a black shirt and, like, layer it or whatever. But it's, like, I thought of this. And I was like, I want to bleach dye it. And, like, I'm trying to do it again. I'm doing it on another one with a different design. And, like, I'm taking risks here, and even though these are they're not these grand risks, and like there isn't like this monumentous payoff that's like, you know, gonna make or break me, it's like I'm appreciating it. I'm appreciating that my mind even thought of this. Yeah, I'm not the person who invented bleach dyeing. Like, it's not like I'm the first or the last, but I'm proud that like I was like, I'm gonna bleach dye this shirt. I took the risk. Like I said, I'm not a painter. I don't fucking know like shading. I probably didn't do the coloring right? But I made it and I'm proud of it, and that's literally all that matters. That's all that matters. I feel like that's what a lot of people do. They are so like, what's the next big thing? What's the next big thing? What's the next big thing? Oh, if I'm not doing this, I'm not doing the work. Do. But it's like we're so focused on what's the next big thing, and is it perfect, and all this, and are people gonna like it? It's like, babe, like what you did within itself is amazing. What you did was amazing. OMG. And it's making me so sad. Like, this is like low quality. Like, I'm actually so glad I'm making this video, but it's so low quality. But it's okay. It's raw. It's real. But it's like what you're doing now is amazing. The fact that you're doing it is amazing. You know? And that's great. Give yourself a flower. You know, pat yourself on the back. Like, you're great. You're amazing. You are great. You are enough. You're worthy. You're deserving. All of that. You know? And that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm finding joy in the little things. I'm realizing that these little things have worth and that it matters. That worth matters. These little things matters. My joy matters. And I feel like that's just like the great part. I'm also like, I have like a performance due at school this semester, like in May. It's called Aphrodisiac. And like, I'm like writing poetry and I'm like putting like this mix together with music, and I'm trying to make everything so seamless and beautiful, and I'm trying to tell a story. And I'm like, I'm doing stuff. I feel like we try to minimize ourselves so much, or try to make us so busy until we spiral out of control and we get overwhelmed. But it's like, no. I'm doing things at my own pace. I'm timing myself correctly. Like, I'm not waiting until the last second to start working on this performance. But like, I'm starting it now. I'm doing things. Yeah, I haven't started writing the poetry yet, but I can. My mom walked in and I had to cut it, so I'm gonna have to learn how to edit this anyway. Cause like I said, I feel like this is like one of the best like videos. Cause I feel like I'm so focused on it, and I wanted this to be a one take thing. Ugh, it's so stressful. Cause like now I actually have to learn how to edit this shit. Like, it's so annoying living in a 2-bedroom apartment with like 6 people. Anyways, it's not 6 people. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people. But it's still annoying regardless. But anyways, we try to minimize ourselves. I don't even know what the fuck I was saying. But we try to minimize ourselves so much. And it's just like, we need to stop doing that. We gotta stop doing that. Like, I'm proud of myself and everything that I'm doing. I'm not starting the project late. Obviously, I'm doing certain parts now and then saving other parts for later, because I feel like when we're creating, sometimes creating things just comes with time. Creating things comes with time. Sometimes you're not going to have it right now. You're not going to have the answers right now. You're not going to think of that one line that would tie it all together right now. Sometimes you got to go to sleep and wake up, and then it'll come. And that's what like I feel like I'm doing right now. That's what I'm doing right now, and that's why I'm really proud. Like, I don't know, I'm proud of myself, and you should be proud of yourself too. You know, and like that's life. That one song, I've been a puppet, a popper, a puppet. I don't know, man. A puppet, a poet, a popper, or is it? Whatever. You got it. Anyways, but that's life, literally, and I don't know. Like, I feel like being a creative, we struggle with like a lot of anxiety, and we put the most pressure on ourselves, and we are like the harshest critic, and it's just like we have to learn how to be gentle with ourselves. You know, like I said, I'm learning how not to be jealous, and instead of being jealous and envious of what other people are doing, find appreciation in what I'm doing. I'm trying to find appreciation in what I'm doing, for what I'm doing, knowing that it matters just as much as whatever the other person is creating. You know? I feel like with that, I'm learning how to be my authentic self. I'm putting myself out there. I'm being vulnerable. I'm being raw. And I'm actually like, you're either gonna like it, or you're gonna like hit the road, Jack. Like, like, bye. You feel me? And I feel like that's what a lot of people need to learn. Like, I feel like we also struggle with like not wanting to do something or not wanting to create because we feel like we're not aesthetically pleasing or whatever. And I'm like, I understand. Like, I'm sitting here like in my room right now. Like, I'm not looking the best. Like, this is one natural right here. Like, like I said, like, the quality ain't the best. The camera quality ain't the best. This is a fucking MacBook laptop. Like, the mic quality garbage booty. But hey, like, I wanted to talk. I wanted to rant. And so I'm doing that. You feel me? And I remember a tweet said, don't just, like, make it exist. Make it happen. And then you can perfect it later. And that's what I feel like we need to do. We want everything to be perfect, like picture fucking perfect before the world sees it. No. And I feel like the best shit happens when everything is raw, uncut. You feel me? Like, you get the most emotion. You feel me? You feel me? You got it. But it's just like, I don't know, like, we gotta stop doing that. Like, I know it's so pretty when everything's aesthetically pleasing. It's like, ooh and on, it catches our eye, you know, for like the 10 seconds that we look at it and then we scroll. But hey, it's like, I don't know, like, I hope you understand what I'm saying. Because I understand what I'm saying. But I'm just like, hold my hand, stay with me here. You know, like, please stay with me. I don't know, like I said, I'm just posting on YouTube just to, like, you know, rant and also document my journey as I, like, get better. You feel me? Like, because my confidence has been, like, skyrocketing. And, like, that's just from, like, doing what I love, which is, like, acting and creating. That's, like, comparison will always be the thief of joy. On God. And, like, I'm not gonna say be lazy and, like, oh, you ain't gotta grind at all, but, like, just don't get into that hustler mentality, that grinding mentality where it takes over your life and it steals your joy. If you're gonna do something, do it happily, do it wholeheartedly. Don't let somebody take that away from you, because that's fucked up and that's not fun. And it don't even, it affects you mentally and just also physically, like on the outside. You can see when somebody's not having fun. You can see when the life has drained out of somebody's eyes, and they're just doing it trying to get like by or just like get a check, you know. But I will say, in a weird way, that's also a privilege. Some people are grinding because they have to, because this fuck ass economy, and it's like, and it's sad. It's sad that we can't even be creative and have fun anymore, and have like leisure time to do like arts and crafts and be silly anymore because everybody's worried about their next bill being paid. I don't know. And also the world is just crueler. It's meaner. Like, I don't know, I feel like the internet has definitely made people just meaner. Like, people don't want to put anything out or be different or just have fun and be silly because people have people have learned that being mean on the internet gives you reward. Like, yeah, you'll get like laughs. You'll like they're mean to be funny and you'll get a few laughs or whatever, but it's like, damn, it's like that sucks. Because then people also turn around and be like, everybody looks the same. Everyone looks the same. Everyone wants the same aesthetic. And it's like, well, you done laugh the people off who want to be different, have fun, and experiment. So it's like, what now? We say, oh, we see the same movies. We see the same this. We see the same TV shows. It's because y'all be shitting on shit that's different. And then, yeah, years later, we'll be like, oh, this is a classic. Like, they didn't understand. It was too soon for their time. No. Fuck. Like, it's so sad when it's so sad when you think about it. It's sad when you think about it. I don't know. I might title this, like, Coping with Being a Creative or something like that. Because, like, that's the title I thought about it in my head. But then I was like, I jump from, like, so many different things. I'm like, but I don't know. I just wish people weren't so mean. And then people would be like, oh, you have to have thicker skin. And I'm like, no. Well, like, yes, but also no. Like, because there are some people who are genuinely just mean. You are going to run into people who are going to try to tear you down, who are genuinely just evil. However, it's like, also, can we just be nicer to each other? Please? Like, fuck, especially in the world that we are in. Can we be nicer to each other? Please? I'm begging, please. But anyways, yeah. I feel like I'm going to end my rant there. I feel like I've said everything I wanted to say. And if I didn't, I will literally just say in the next video. Manifesting. I'm going to say in the next video because I'm going to post this and I'm going to post more videos. So this is like a thing. My shirt is super cute. Also, I'm like, should I show you? Don't look at my thing. It's like a mess. I ain't aesthetically pleasing. I don't got none of them TikTok or YouTube mansions. None of that. I am in a small 2-bedroom apartment in Brooklyn with 5 people. I'm trying to like make this shirt and it's super cute. Wait, where's my phone? OMG, where's my phone? OMG. I wanted to show y'all like the design that I wanted to, that's like inspired. Damn. Well, you know what? In the next video, you'll just see it because I'm gonna execute it. Remember, make it happen. We'll make it look clean later. You guys go out there and be beautiful. I don't know. I don't have like a signer off thing. I don't have like a little tag, like a little thing. So, you know what? We'll create it as we go, right? Because we're learning and we're becoming better. Ooh, 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 ooh. But yeah, go out there, be creative, be beautiful, and don't let anybody dim your light. Period. All right. Bye, y'all. Mwah.